a very special guest on CLE Weekend, Miss Beverly D'Angelo. I am so excited to be speaking with you. You have Ohio roots, and that's why you're a part of what's going on with Ohio Goes to the Movies, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I am absolutely a film fanatic and devotee to the very, very special medium that it is. There are so many Buckeyes in front of the camera and behind the camera that we really don't know about. There are locations that have been used, from Ohio, and we want to bring that to attention, and it's free.
That's right. That's right. All right. So first, tell me what your Ohio connections are, Beverly.
Well, I grew up in Upper Arlington. My grandfather, Howard Dwight Smith, my mom's dad designed the OSU Stadium.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm very much a Buckeye. I left there I don't know. There's some statistics where we all go other places in pursuit of dreams.
We come back like a horseshoe. Turn around.
Jen, that's so smart of you. Yeah. We come back like a horseshoe. I thought about moving back.
Did you?
Yeah, I grew up with those values. Good people are honest people. You don't do business with bad people. You follow the golden rule. You're loyal. You pay attention to your community. And the thing about this Ohio Goes to the Movies is I see it as a community uniter.
Absolutely.
You got to pay for dinner. You got to pay for parking. And I mean, how much does a thing of popcorn cost? But these are going to be free because we want people to experience how other Buckeyes made their dreams come true in the movies.
Beverly, tell us about the many Ohioans who've contributed to your industry, both behind and in front of the camera.
Okay, George Clooney's a Buckeye. Steven Spielberg's a Buckeye. The Warner Brothers came from Ohio. Paul Newman, Tom Hanks.
The Russo brothers, too, right?
I'm going to sound like I'm making it official. Ohio Goes to the Movies.org will show you a list of over 300 films that are going to be shown for free all over the state, and a list of all the Buckeyes, because it's endless. I'm talking like 100 people.
Beverly, this isn't just screenings at, historic theaters and community centers and stuff, but there's also experiences, Q&As, things like that. Do you plan on being here in Ohio for any of these?
I think I'm going to come in for some of these screenings. Not the next one, but for the movies I'm in on March 1st at Cinemark Polaris in Columbus, the National Lampoon Vacation, the original.
Sure.
On May 30th at the Pickerington Community Theater and the Wigwam Event Center, National Lampoon's Vacation, the original one. July 10th at the Ohio Theater in Columbus for Coal Miner's Daughter. I think I'm going to come in for that. July 28th at the Autorama Twin Drive-In, A Christmas Story and National Lampoon's Vacation. That's a twofer. August 21st at AMC Columbus, National Lampoon's Vacation. So because I'm from Columbus, most of mine are there. But yeah, to find out who all these names are, I wish I had them written on
it's
my
okay.
phone.
I'm curious from your personal perspective. Why are you excited to show people some of these movies again?
Movies bring people together and give you an experience that you cannot have anywhere else. We're all used to getting our entertainment on our home screens. We've got a whole bunch of ambient stuff going on. It might not distract us, but it makes something other going on over there that's our attention. And even the way that the stories are told in streaming is different than in the format of films where you've got, 90 minutes to exceptionally maybe 3 hours, but you're there in the dark with this gigantic screen, this gigantic world that in the hands of filmmakers is created for that big screen. They have in mind that it's going to be 40 feet wide. You don't get a lot of this extreme close-up that you get in stories told in a different way. It's a different medium, and it's a special medium. And there's just nothing like that magic of walking in and sitting down. I'll tell you something. When I was growing up in Columbus, Sundays we'd go to First Community Church, then over to my grandmother's house for a big Italian, dinner on my dad's side. And then I'd be dropped off at a movie theater in Grandview. I can't remember the name of it, but I want to tell you what happened to me. There was a movie called Peppermint Twist. And it was just a film that, was about, I don't know, Joey D and the Starlighters or something at the Peppermint Lounge. And I was so into it. And I wasn't the only one. We all got up out of our seats and we were twisting.
That's great.
That's how magic and immersive it was. I know it wasn't like, oh God, Ben-Hur or something like that. but it affected me that deeply. It energized me. It took me someplace. The other impressive movie that affected me that same way was I went with my mom downtown to see Ben-Hur. Came out of the theater. She said, "Don't you feel like it should be raining?" And I said, "Yes," because we had taken that experience in as something that we had actually experienced.
Yeah.
Just can't do that in any other medium, but going into the theater, sitting there, and it becomes, you really feel that you've lived what you're watching. And I think your brain does too, but I just can't say enough about it. It's just such a magical realm. And to get in there and experience, you got to be in the theaters, and we're making it free.
I love that, Beverly. So can you tell everybody where they can find the complete lineup of movies, the schedule, when and where they can take all these in for free?
We're going to show everything from Rain Man to Major League to Silence of the Lambs to Carol, shot in Cincinnati. Go to ohiogoestothemovies.org.
And this is not just for the month of February. It's going on for the rest of the year.
The whole year.
I'm excited about this. And I love your passion for your industry and for what you do. That's just wonderful. All right. Thank you so much, Beverly. It was delightful talking to you.
Jen, it was my pleasure. And thank you for all the lighting tips. You saved me.
No problem.
Okay.
I love your work. Thank you so much. That's right. Go to the movies.